And we're back, everyone, to my Let's Play favorite series of Dragon Age Inquisition. So now then, we're going to summon the war council. We need to go to Farayat. Right, that's wherever. That place. But firstly, get a coin. Because coin is always useful. Always useful.
We are garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are
we can do
prepared
that
for the
eventually.
full scrutiny of Val Royeaux.
Anyway, we must address the Chantry for our Royale. The remaining Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. Attempts to get allies against the breach have been rebuffed. At this moment, we could not step further into the capital without being attacked by a mob or arrested. We must convince the Chantry to permit us entry into the city so we can show them the herald of Adrasti is not the monster they believe. Recommend levels 4 to 7. Or like, what,
Having
6
the
or
heralds
7?
address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the herald.
Let's ask
Oh,
him.
I'll be fine.
What can they do? It's just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with him. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Huzzah. So now then, we must go to this operation. Operations are basically story progression mission thingies. Also, this might take a while to load. So yeah, I'll be back once it loads. Well, it's starting to flash rapidly-ish, so we should be here. Nice, I like how the staff came out. It's like a
The
spill.
city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Well, time to go talk to people. Quotation marks around talk to
They
people.
wish to protect the... Return to Haven. Someone... Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are... delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Now then, coded entries. So many coded entries. Farayat is basically, what would it be? A tier 2. A place to get tier 2 gear. Not so much tier 3. But it's a good place where you can waste all your money rapidly, though. So I gotta remember to not do too much shopping. There's also a lot of things I can examine and look at. Read. Oh, a song. Dance somehow. Do you not understand that? Or how did you get over there? Oh, wait. I forgot I could jump.
Stand wary.
There's stuff to read.
Inquisition is here, along with the Herald of Andraste.
Like these lions. And these things. So, technically if I had like the one of those perks that lets me actually get points from more SP from it, I'd be getting like 100 from it. Or something like that, I would reckon. Alright, here's where we need to be.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of her murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet, a wicked Kunari sent to subvert the Maker's word.
You say I am the enemy. The breach in the sky is our true enemy. We must unite to stop it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Just randomly punches her.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
And
Lord Seeker
this
Lucius,
douchebag.
it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Well, someone thinks highly of himself.
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose.
That face.
Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royal is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Yeah. Really should kicked him the nuts there, but couldn't.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
How well do you
You know him very well.
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, Never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Well, so much for Templar
It
help.
doesn't look like we'll be getting the Templars to help us after all.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Hi.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
That's the plan.
We're going to give it a try at least.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry is useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
Cassandra?
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, he is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Yep, sure.
Head to Haven then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
And we gain an agent.
Ever since our divine was murdered, toothless old fool.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Poke. Favors for friends. Message attached written in a large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Pharaoh yet. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and round the calf, and maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends for Red Jenny. Poor drawing of the locations in the market is attached. Also, 2-2. Travel. Yes, travel, I said. Welcome to upstairs. There is not much upstairs. There is a shop upstairs, but it is not relevant yet, sadly. I don't think it is, anyway. You. Oh, I guess it is relevant, but not yet.
I maintain a premises wherein customers of a certain affluence entertain the purchase of my ware. So yes, a shop.
Don't you mean wares?
No, I mean ware. I have one item available for purchase. It is far too expensive for it merely to be sold. You may gaze upon it and dream of the wealth required to possess it, as have lords and kings. And then you may leave and purchase things from shops more aligned with your station.
Right. But what is it?
I can't see it. Tell me what it is.
If you have to ask, you are not the one to buy it.
God damn it.
I need to know if I can use it.
And again, the point is missed. If mere use is your concern, you should go elsewhere. The person who claims this will not be known for using it. They will be known because they paid for it.
Well, good.
Yes.
Behold the mystery box. It's so mysterious. It's also cost 10,000 monies. We won't be getting it for a while, that's for sure. But we will be getting it. Don't doubt that.
Maker be with you.
Believe there's a red thing around here? I thought there was. Can I just jump off? Haha!
There must be something here.
A scrap of parchment is hastily torn from an ornate document stuffed into its hiding space with a large red sock. And we are to obey well. We meet at 3 barrels to discuss how best to serve the new way. Scrap alone, Miss Howard go time. Praise it. Addressed. Seriously, there are so many things to look at. Oh god, the codexes. The codexes. Dear Lord, I know I could go through them for everyone to read.
I believe that messenger is trying to get our attention.
I came in here because, yeah, non-combat area. Blarg. And that messenger. We should probably go talk to that messenger. But firstly, I'm reading everything. Oh god. Also you. You seem to be standing here. And you have a name.
My maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Comfort is only yours to give. Oh, maker, where is the comfort? Have you come to scavenge now that the divine lies cold? Whisper your cune against the chant? Leave me. My emptiness will not be borne by you. Maker, show me the light.
Okay, so he's useless.
The Templars didn't even... You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
You coach invited in my salon. Held at the Chatre of Duke Vastin de Gisline. Yours Fiveline de Fer, first enchanter of Mortis Meder, enchanter to the Imperial Court. Okay then.
All is well?
Same old.
Are the shops open now? Don't think they have everything just yet, but...
Well, this has all been a frustrating mess. Templars and Chantry and especially...
So most of this stuff would be level... That would be higher than this. Ooh. That's not bad. But does it have upgrades? Bye. Bye. Right. And buy that. Okay. I can make better coats for me and Solus.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
Fellow mages? We have nothing in common.
More than you'd think, and certainly more in common than with Templar thugs. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Okay, bye.
Let us return to Haven.
No, we're not. I'm shopping. I was going in here, but apparently it decided I won't move too close to the gate. Okay, so now then, buy. What do they have? Here's the, what am I trying to say? Ah yes, tier 2 stuff. So we have this very nice staff, but it's very expensive. Requires over 13. Almost all those stuff requires over 13. But that armor isn't bad. It is not bad at all. And this stuff here isn't bad either. Like, I might buy that. And that. And maybe that. There's more merchants later on, but yeah. There's so many things to code that says. Madam Snappy Snips. Another song. And a different simple script on the back of a staple report. Marshall Red Paint. Thank you, friends, for helping good Lady Chris. Saw those who asked about Howard entered third passage could not stay to see the message.
My creator, judge me whole. Find me well within your grace.
You.
Touch me with fire that I be cleansed. Tell me I have sung to your approval.
Okay. Also note, right here, that's a furniture store, but we can't have furniture yet. We'll be back to it eventually, though. That's for sure. There's some more things to read, because the game really likes me reading things. It really likes me reading things. How about you? Do you have anything new?
What?
Something to
yes,
say?
I'm sorry. Minding the duties of the ailing mother, Havara, I am rather overwhelmed. Forgive me. I am unsure whether I meant to extend chantry services to you, and that troubles me greatly.
Okay, so...
Forgive me. I am unsure whether I meant to extend chantry services to you.
There's another promotion that shows up there, which shows, I think, recipes for health potions, and, well, not health potions, but for other types of potions. This guy, though, he sells schematics, which are not bad. Yes. Well, buy money. There's where I use pretty much all my money, though. Those are armor. That stuff's expensive and needlessly so. This stuff wouldn't be bad, but we don't have the money for it. I wish I could buy those, but I can't. Because those would come in useful. Oh well. We'll be back eventually. Hopefully with more money. Now the jump off things, because we can't really be hurt. Because we're low enough on health. What's the one thing I like is the leaves. They don't just look like blobs of color. I mean, look how detailed they are. That's what I hate about most new games these days is you look at leaves and they look like just blobs of color speckled against things. But then here we have leaves that actually look like, you know, leaves. It's marvelous.
Open? Yes, as open as I can be. If you've a need.
This guy, he sells crappy belts. And stuff. I don't mind doing a critical chance, but I could probably find one. But yeah, he also sells crappy things. That reminds me. I'll keep that. I'm going to enchant those. I mean, upgrade those. Those for upgrading. Don't need that though. You really shouldn't sell crafting materials unless you have a lot of them. But here we go. Valuables. Valuables you can usually sell. Orders. Meh, whatever.
At the very least, we can appear like everything is normal. Yes.
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. If you do not believe you are the Maker's chosen, then what are you?
I'm just a Canary.
I'm just a Canary. In the wrong place at the wrong time.
That is more comforting than you might imagine. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
Right. Well, have fun with that. Examine. I could read through them, but there's just too many coded entries to read. Tremors flowing, taste is off, water birds die off. You stuck if you have fish not fit, do not consume. I see you, thing. And the Red Handkerchief. Red Handkerchief folded around a key with a small hasty scrawl. Key lifted from drunks swearing about Harold. Don't know what door. I'm out. My day is Taken together, the message reveal time, path, and a key to location on the world map. Also, we can't actually jump into the water. I don't think we could actually swim either, but yeah. So yeah, well, we explored the majority of this place. Damn Burks. So then we could head back to Haven.
Return to...
But there's a few things we should do first. So hope y'all enjoyed, thank y'all, and have a nice day.